Hey, good day, yogis. This is Stephen Cheng coming to you live from Simha Yoga Lab in Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the full streaming information as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. My preferred way of payment is through Venmo, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab. And the four-digit ID code, if you're prompted for verification, is 8096. Classes are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Please do the best you can. I'm streaming on Instagram and on Facebook, and the videos are uploaded to my YouTube channel, Simha Yoga Lab, and so you can find my videos to practice with in any of those three platforms, so please visit. If you're thinking about coming to in-studio classes, I am open at 25% capacity, so it is limited space. Please go to the website, simhayoga.com, look for the text in pink, and those are the instructions on how to pre-register. So it is necessary for you to download the waiver, and please e-sign it and save it. So alternatively, what you can do is print out the waiver, actually fill in your full name and your telephone number, and then put a signature on there as well. And then at that point, you can scan it, or you can photograph it. And so when you send me your email for pre-registration, you can attach that waiver as your documentation, and then I'll have it on file. Okay, so please do that. Also, a little bit of time in advance, right? So originally I asked for like 8 hours. I know that for some people it's difficult to commit so early in time. However, at the same time, I am a one-man show, so it is necessary for you to give me some time to reply back to you. So if you can send me the email about 2 hours in advance, that would be greatly appreciated. Now, it is kind of quiet in here, right? So if you're running late and you happen not to be able to do anything that early, please do send me an email and just let me know that you're thinking about coming. And if I have, actually, just send me the waiver anyway, right? So send me the request, and then if I cannot accommodate you, I'll send you a reply saying I cannot accommodate you. However, chances are I will be able to. So I still encourage you, please send me advance notice, but if it is too tight and the choice is whether to make it to class or not, send it to me as early as you can, and let's see what happens, okay? So it's all kind of, working our best capacity right now. Everything is still so new. I'm not quite sure how things are working out exactly until the scenarios present themselves. So do the best you can. Okay, let's sit up tall. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced. It is a Level 2, Level 3 class. So for those of you who are new to my practice, welcome. Please make sure that if you're working with any kind of injuries, limitations, or special conditions, that you do make some good choices about what is appropriate and what is not appropriate for your practice today. There are a lot of variations today, and make sure that if I'm working a little bit out of your range, either modify or pull back altogether and skip the pose and just kind of catch up with us on the next pose. Or if you're experienced enough, go ahead and take any other poses that kind of work for you momentarily, and then just kind of catch up to wherever we are. All right, let's sit up tall. Palms face up. Fingers come together, mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. As you ground evenly through your seat, let your shoulders broaden. And lips gently touching, regulating your breath by breathing only through your nose. And as you cultivate that breath, let the inhales even out with your exhales. Three ohms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart, pressing your thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something, or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gato Piwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Undrikaksham, Undrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Vihyandraha, Vihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side, elongating through the left side of the neck. And chin toward the right shoulder. Release, back to center, drop the right hand, left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. And chin toward the left shoulder. Release, back to center, drop the left hand, chin toward the chest. Big circles with the head in one direction. Ear to one side, roll it back. Opposite side, roll it center. A few more rounds at your own pace. And take it back to center again, pause, and then taking the opposite direction. And back to center again. Lift the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine. Coming off your blocks. And extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands supporting to either side and turning your toes toward each other. And then roll out. Draw in. Roll out. Draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Back to center, switch them around. And back to center again, cross your shins, opposite shin on. Raise the arms high, extend, twist to the right on the exhale. Back to center, arms up. Other side. Center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take back up, other side. Center again, legs forward, forward, fold. Take it back to vertical, extending the arms forward, parallel to the floor, feet are flexed as well. Inhale, draw forward. Exhale, back to vertical. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back to vertical. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Back this time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 5. Arms out to side, twisting to the right. Inhale, back to center. Twist, back to center. Twist, back to center. Twist, back to center. One more. Twist, back to center. To the left. Twist, back to center. Twist, back to center. Twist, center. Twist, center. Twist, center. Hands behind you. Step the feet to the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, draw back. Stay on the heels and shift the weight back. Inhale, lift, pendulating forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. One more. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Sit all the way down. Take the arms up high. Extend. And then forward fold once again. Take back up. Step the feet to the floor. Grab the front of the shin. Round back and lift. Round back and lift. Round back. Lift. Round back. Lift. Round back. Lift. Stay lifted. Arms forward. Shift back toward the sacrum. Raise your shin. Now your feet are still slightly separated and flex your feet. Okay? Lengthen and bend. Lengthen and bend. Lengthen, bend. Lengthen, bend. Lengthen, bend. Lengthen again. Stay there. Lower the legs and lift. Lower and lift. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Lower and hover. Staying here, holding. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay hovering. Come up higher. Hands together in prayer. Twist right. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Twist left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Extend the arms. Raise your legs. Separate your legs. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Soles of feet together. Knees apart. Grabbing the ankles. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Take the back up. Cross shins. Walk your feet back. Down dog. Pedal out the legs. All right. Come back to stillness. Inhale forward into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose and hold it here. Bend the elbows and lengthen 3 times. Bend and lengthen, bend, lengthen. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee to outside the right arm, hold it here. Bend and lengthen. Bend and lengthen. Bend, lengthen. Kick it back up, 3-legged dog. Knee comes into twist. Stay there, bend, lengthen. Bend, lengthen. Bend, lengthen. Kick back up, 3-legged dog. Step the right foot forward, warrior 1. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace. Draw on your chest, reach your knuckles back. Lean the back to the back bend, ecstatic warrior. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Release your hands, Skandasana lunge. Come back forward 3 times. Skandasana lunge. Come back forward, Skandasana lunge. Come back forward, half moon. Take the hands to the floor, step it all the way back, and let's hold the Skandasana this time. And looking for the stretch of the back of the right leg, inner thighs, hip stretch, knee stretch, hands together and click. If you have the bind, take the bind. If you have the forward fold, right hand to the outside of the right leg, and then bow forward over the right leg. And release your hands. Step the right foot back down, side angle. Right hand inside the foot, left arm up. Come up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the right leg, triangle. Take back up, reverse triangle. Bending the front knee, hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back, plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left heel up. Left knee in towards the nose. Stay there. 3 push-ups. Bend the elbows. Press back up. Bend the elbows. Press back up. Bend the elbows. Press back up. Kick it up. Open up the hips. Bend the left knee. Left knee outside the left arm. Hold it there. Bend the elbows. Press back. Bend and press. Bend. Press. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Stay there. And bend. Lengthen. Bend. Lengthen. Bend. Lengthen. Kick back up. 3-legged dog. Left foot forward. Warrior 1. Wrapping the hands back behind you. Interlace. Other thumb on top. Draw the shoulders back. Look up. Ecstatic warrior. Bow forward. Devotional warrior. Release your hands to the floor. Shift back. Skandasana lunge. And then lunge your back forward. Lunge back. Lunge forward. Lunge back. Lunge forward. Half moon. Hands back to floor. Step it all the way back. Coming back to your lunge or Skandasana. Steady your balance. Hands together in prayer. Press your right outer arm to the inner right knee. You're welcome to stay there or take a bind. You are welcome to stay there or forward fold over the left leg. So you're still hovering, right? Release, take it back, lunge it back forward into side angle. Take it up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Take it back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back plank. Chaturanga. Inhale dog. Exhale down dog. Lower your forearms to the floor, one or both at the same time. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. Inhale, kick it up. Open the hips, bend the right knee. Right knee kick over to right side, so just to right knee to the side. And then open it back up, sideward scorpion. 3 times. Right knee kick. Open it back up, sideward scorpion. Right knee kick. Open it back up. Extend the right leg, foot is flexed. Keep the right leg extended. Right heel to right side, heel kick. Open it back up. Heel kick. Open back up. Heel kick. Open it back up, square up, bend your right knee, scorpion your right leg, and lift your chest. And for those of you who have better range than I do, maybe the head can start to work toward the toes toward the head. All right, release that, re-extend the right leg, lift the elbows up, three-legged dog. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Left hand to catch your right wrist, extend, side bend to your left. Take it back up, bend your right elbow, left hand to right elbow again, side bending to your left. Take it back to vertical. Keep your arms, rotate to your left for the warrior two position, and then reverse your warrior. Keep your arms. Bow side angle. Release your left hand behind you, right arm underneath you, and take your bind. Stack your shoulders, lean back. If you have your bound triangle, lengthen out the left leg. If you're going further, bound half moon, shift forward. Begin to step it back. Release your binds. Come up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back, side plank. Walk your feet in together. Roll arms outside the left hand, left foot, right arm up, and reach to the front of the room. You may stay here, or bend your right knee, or if you have, yogic toe lock. Release, plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Lower your forearms down, one or both at the same time. Right foot stays down, left leg up. Left knee in towards and out. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee kick over to left side, open it back up. Left knee kick, sideward scorpion. Left knee kick, sideward scorpion. Extend the left leg, foot is flexed. Left heel kick, take it back up. Left heel kick, take it back up. Left heel kick, take it back up, square off, lift the elbows. Three-legged dog, step the left foot forward, warrior one. Right hand, catch your left wrist, extend up and side bend to the right. Back to center, bend your left elbow, side bending to the right again. Back to center, keep your arms, open it up to the shape of warrior two, and then reverse your warrior. Release, transitioning into bound side angle. Lift, lean back, and stack. Stay there, or lengthen out the left leg for bound triangle. Keep working there, or bend your left knee, bound half moon. Break, step it back, release your binds. Come up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot stepping back, side plank. Walk your feet in together, roll arms out, have the right hand, right foot, left arm overhead. Now keep extending here, or take the option of raising your left knee, or yogic toe lock. Break. Back to your plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale. Right heel up. Open up the hips, bend the right knee. Either the flip dog or the suspended flip dog, which means your right foot does not touch down and you just hang in space here. You have the option of binding the hand to the foot in the dancer's pose variation of that. Release, flip it back up, three-legged dog. Step the right foot forward, crescent moon, left knee comes down. All right, so set up your foundation, lunging forward deeply. When you're ready, Venus Mudra. Taking any additional variations you like. For example, wrapping hands back behind you, side bending to the right, side bending to the left. All right, so mermaid poses, mermaid 1, revolve, mermaid 1, mermaid 2. All right, so all of those are good options. If you have other transitions you like, feel free to take it. That's interesting. A little bit wider. Let's see if that helps. Not really. All right, let's see where I get on the second side. All righty, when you're ready, let's break. Hands to either side of the right foot, tuck the back toes, and lengthen over the right leg. Revolve half moon. Revolve Tripassana. Soldier. Nice and soldier, rather than squaring the hips like in Revolve Tripassana, you're actually stacking the left side over your right and folding forward. Super soldier, arm goes to the inside of the right leg as a deeper bind. All right, let's begin to break. Step the left foot all the way back, circle it up, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, lower all the way down to the belly. Take the arms out to a T, turn the left cheek down, looking past your right fingertips. Bend your right knee, lift the right thigh, step the right foot back behind you. For those of you who are pretty secure here, you can land the right heel down, lift the left leg, and reach your left leg. to the other direction. So forward, that's to the right. All right, square back, switch directions. Right shoe down, looking towards your left fingertips. Bend your left knee, lift the left thigh, step the left foot back behind you. Try to think about the left knee rolling upwards and behind you. If you can secure your left heel down for support, raise right leg and reach your right toes to the left. Square back, child's pose, and fold. Classic headstand, tripod headstand, your choice. If you happen to take classic headstand and you can release your hands, lifting your head. For forearm stands, go ahead and transition. If you have your tripod headstand and want to go into crow pose instead, there is another option for you. Start to finish up. Release. Make your way back down. And down dog. Inhale, left heel up, open up the hips, bend the left knee, either regular flip dog or suspended flip dog, and just hover in space. You can stay here or bind the left hand to left foot for the dancer's variation of that side plank. Release, raise your left leg back up, step it forward, press it, move. The right knee comes down, set up the base, make sure that the left knee is over the left heel unless you're pretty advanced and you can have the heel closer in. When you're ready, Venus Mudra. And if you take the additional variations, right, so some of the ones you took, hands back behind you. Side bend left, side bend right. You have the freedom to take whatever you want. Mermaid 1, revolved, mermaid 1. Whoop. Mermaid 2. All right, and then I was playing around with this shifting back. All right, something to think about. All right. Hands either side of the left foot, tuck the back toes, and lengthen over your left leg. Pyramid. Revolve your half moon. Right hand forward about a foot. Tip forward to balance. Left arm up to twist. Revolve Kickassana. Hand to foot binding. Right, so your hips are square here, right? Parallel to the floor. It is your shoulders that are acting to stack. Right, so from this, revolve Kickassana into soldier. So this means you're bowing forward with your torso and you're opening up the hips to the right side. So now you're no longer squaring, you're stacking, right? Right knee over the left. So right knee pointing up, right hip over your left. If you're taking super soldier, the arm goes to the inside of the left leg. Working to balance. All right, start to step the right foot all the way back, coming up. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. Arms up. Looking toward the left. So pass your left fingertips. Right cheek is on the floor. Keep the left leg extended. Lift the left thigh. Reach it back in space. Then lift the right leg. Reach your right leg forward. So you are balancing here with your legs scissoring, reaching opposite directions. So the top leg is reaching back. The bottom leg is reaching forward. Square back, switch sides, reach your right foot back behind you, lift the left leg, reach your left leg forward, scissoring your legs in opposite directions. Square back, child's pose. Options again, same headstand, classic headstand or tripod headstand if you want to try transitioning within that. Or if you're taking forearm stands or handstands, you're going to jump into your forearm stands or jump into your handstands. So you're setting up and then you're going to hop straight up. All right, make your way back down. Take a child's pose. Those of you who have still some steam in you and you want to keep playing for the next few breaths and not take a rest, go ahead. All righty. Make your way back to down dog. Bend the knees in a one breath. Walk or jump your feet forward between your hands. Standing forward fold. Bend the knees, rise up chair. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee, and take your tree. Comes up. Take any variations you like within the tree. If you are going deeper with me, follow through with me. Knee over your shoulder. Standing compass. Left hand grabbing the top and outside of the right foot. And extend. Start to squat. All right, let's break. Step the right foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Stay in the forward fold. So, for those of you who are working through with me, sorry I didn't give you a lot of instruction. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. So, we took it from tree into knee over shoulder to transition to a standing compass. Once you get there, we have to balance, and you can move forward. You're going to start to bend the standing left leg and squat down, supporting with the right hand, so it becomes like a squatting Kickassana or a squatting compass, right? And then take a breath or two and then make your way back up. Hopefully you can come all the way up with balance. All right, let's take it to the second side. Bend the knees. Rise up chair. Stepping on the right foot. Pick up the left knee. Tree pose. Setting up your tree. And so your options are stay in basic tree, work within your tree variations, whatever you like. If you're familiar, whatever variations and transitions you like. If you want to continue to work with me, the tree pose becomes knee over the shoulder, right hand to top and outside the left foot, standing compass, and then if you have the balance, all right. Let's break, make your way back up, left knee forward, step the left foot down, chair, exhale, dive forward. Take a few breaths here, we've done this again. When you're ready, walk or jump back, chaturanga, dog, down, dog. Pigeon, left leg up. Left knee in toward the nose. Land that shin to the floor. Angle out the left knee, left thigh, 30 to 45 degrees. Inch right and further back. Level out the pelvis. Elongate through the spine. And once you're set, make your way forward. All right, for those of you who like your additional variations, feel free to take it. All right, so you can always just stay in your basic pigeon pose, right? And just breathe into the hip opening. If you want to walk it up for your mermaid poses, go ahead and take them. If you want to stay in the forward fold and twist one direction, twist, other direction, your option. If you would like to transition, all right, let's take it forward. Let's work on half lotus. And let's see if we can revolve in the twist. Half lotus Kickassana. Half lotus Marichyasana. We have that. I can achieve it better if I elevate. Set that up again. Still, it's difficult for me to bind, but it's a lot better when I elevate. Alrighty, let's start to finish up your variations. Make your way back to your pigeon, and then walk your hands in, lift the torso back up, and press back to the down dog, and walk it out side to side. All right, once you're pretty neutral, second side, right leg up. Right knee in, line the shin to the floor, pointed right toe position on your shins, inch your left knee further back, and lower the hips the best you can. Walk your hands back, elongate through the spine, make sure you're nice and level, and make your way forward. So whatever position you like and you chose for the first side, you are repeating here on the second side. All right, so this is for those of you who have specific injuries or limitations, right? If you know within some of these poses, you're going to be able to execute a pose on one side but not the other, right? I encourage you not to take one pose differently on one side over the other. The reason is because if you do the pigeon fully on one side and you modify the other side, what is happening? You're creating asymmetry, right? Because you're doing fully on one side and you're modifying the other. So my recommendation is actually you should do the modified version on both sides, right? And maybe within the modified version, maybe add on some variations that make sense that you can achieve on both sides. That way you can work symmetrically. And then also you can encourage more, therapeutics on it, right? Whatever the injury is. Hopefully something that can be corrected, right? Then you can do, therapeutics to make it stronger, make it more flexible in time, hoping that you will fix whatever injury or limitations that is, and then you can end up doing the full pose on both sides, right? So that's what you want whenever you're taking poses and you know that there is something that you need to modify. Modify both sides, okay? All right, so for those of you who took additional variations, make sure you take them. All right, so I did a half lotus. First, I attempted to twist in the Marichyasana. No, sorry, I attempted to twist in the balance. Ooh, much harder this time. Since I am struggling so much more on this side, I'm going to opt out so that I don't end up hurting myself, right? So those are the decisions we have to make. But I do think my half lotus Marichyasana is still accessible. Right? Don't think I can bind, but at least I am in a much better shape than if I did not elevate. Right? So eventually, you're hoping for your hands to bind behind you, right? So left arm around the shin and wrapping all the way behind you with this half lotus. So that's not such an easy one for me, because I want it. Ultimately, I need to work on it every day, right? Until I get the flexibility and do all those complementary poses that lead me to eventually gain the flexibility, the extension to take the part. All right, let's start to finish up. Make your way back. Tuck the left toes under and walk it back to your down dog. All right, so I encourage you guys to keep working with precision, right? With some level of awareness. Try not to push, right? There is a delicate balance of just edging towards something and then pushing just a little bit, enough for you to kind of get that little bit extra, right? But I don't want you to mistake that with just pushing yourself to like a breaking point, right? So we do not want that, because once you injure yourself, right, it is just extra time for you to have to fix things. And then once you injure yourself, you're prone to re-injury, right? So let's just not go there. What you should do is just keep working toward the edge, encourage a little bit more every time, so that you work more progressively, work more safely, and make some good decisions. Now, there are a lot of complementary things that you can do to get better extensions, like flexibility or strengthening, in order to achieve that whatever pose you're trying to get, right? So make sure that you're making some good decisions about how to approach into some of the more deeper poses, right? All right, start to walk your feet forward towards your hands and take the seat down. Take seated spinal twist. Left heel comes in. Right leg over. Right hand is behind you for support. Left arm up and twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist. Center again, releasing the legs. All right, extend and maybe just give it a little bit of a shake. And switch sides. Right heel comes in. Left leg over. Left hand behind you, right arm up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist. Center again. Extend the legs forward. Extend the arms forward. Actually, let's go safer, right? Hands to either side and slide the hands out to assist the weight of your torso to come down. Keep the left arm out. Left knee comes in and twist to the right. Back to center. Switch legs, switch arms, twist to the other side. And back to center again. Hug both knees in. And stepping the feet to the floor. Slide the legs forward. Shavasana, final relaxation. Let it all go. Begin to draw the breath back in. Start to move the fingers and the toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite direction. And then rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breast deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale from. Hands together in prayer. Bowing forward, sealing the practice. Now come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. I appreciate your time. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the streaming schedule, as well as my payment information for Venmo and for PayPal. Venmo is my preferred way of payment, and my handle is Simha Yoga Lab, and the 4-digit ID code if you're prompted for verification is 8096. Costs are $10, and if you're having a difficult time right now, $5 is fine. Please do the best you can. I appreciate anything you can do for me. I'm streaming on Instagram and on Facebook, and then the videos are uploaded to my YouTube channel, which is Simha Yoga Lab. And if you're interested in coming to in-studio classes, please, again, go visit my website, look for the text in pink. And under that is a waiver that you need to download and e-sign. So e-signing is just typing in your full name and your telephone number and saving that. Alternatively, you can print the document, actually write in your name, your telephone number, and give it a signature as well. And at that point, you can scan it, you can photograph it, and then save that file. So when you email me to pre-register for class, attach that waiver. And then on the subject line of your email, just your full name, the class, and the date and the time of the class that you would like to take. So the purpose of that is pre-registration, right? But also contact tracing. If anything happens and I need to look things up, I would use those emails as a way to find out who was in class. So it's very important for everyone to have to do that pre-registration and to also attach the waiver every time you pre-register as a pre-authorization every time you come into class. Okay, so I hope that was informative for you. Please, again, all the instructions are on the website for in-studio classes. Thank you again. Be well. Take care. I'll see you soon.